All right, so here he is, one of the greatest welterweights in UFC history, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Some criticize maybe his risk mitigation late in that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is an offensive fighter. He's got every skill in the book, and we'll see which ones he chooses to employ here tonight.
It's crazy because when he came off The Ultimate Fighter, he was known as a bit boring. But him and Trevor Whitman have such a great partnership that they have developed a style that works for Kamaru, and it works at such an elite level. He got caught. How does he bounce back? This guy, his jab is tremendous. He can knock you out with it. His wrestling and his top control is second to none. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills in the world. How does he implement those skills tonight when he steps inside the octagon?
And one thing you never have to worry about, the output, the work ethic, one of the hardest workers in the room in the UFC, and he is at the height of motivation getting back on the proving ground tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. All right, DC, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. I know you, as a high-level wrestler and Olympian yourself, are always curious to see guys who wrestled collegiately on this level now apply their trade in the UFC.
You know, you look at this guy and you think about his past. You think about his background, how he has been trained from his youth to be here. Even though he understood he wanted to be a mixed martial artist, his dad knew that he had to wrestle. And that wrestling took him through college, and it leads him to the UFC. That is why you see him approach fights the way that he does. It's been embedded in this kid. And if he can continue to evolve his entire mixed martial arts game to match his wrestling level, he's hell on wheels. He's shown that to this point.
And one thing he has focused on is being more active when he does get the fight to the ground. So perhaps we'll see an uptick in the ground and pound here tonight as this high-level wrestler gets back to work. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Belal, remember the name,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Go.
All right, here we go, round one with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now with his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. And he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, hammer fist here by Kamaru.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow. Muhammad getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Massive head kick.
Solid kick lands here. Another takedown lands.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give it more of an advantage on the mat?
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Usman. Able to block that one. Straight right, he misses. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
Working out of the half guard here. Round two straight ahead. Sit down for me, buddy. Good. Deep breath. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Nice. Nicely done. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Muhammad gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
That's a great kick landed there. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
And he is back up to his feet. What a beautiful entry on the takedown for Kamaru Usman. Now we'll see what he can do with it. His ground and pound is outstanding. He's been more opportunistic with it of late. And you know, in terms of the cardio, few men can match it here in this UFC welterweight division. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Usman's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Oh, he's separation from the clinch.
Right on the button. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pockets. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Side control now. seconds left. Oh, good ground and pound here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. 10 minutes in the books.
Everything is going good, okay? He cannot handle the dominance on the ground.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Lands a big elbow there.
Real nice body kick land.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, hook to the head by Usman. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Constantly a moving target. Usman going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, he continues to land with these elbows. You might get a cut here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Muhammad's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, he slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Nice combination of elbows there by Muhammad.
Nice guillotine tip here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, submission defense holds up again. Usman going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Keeping busy from bottom position here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Settle down. Listen, he's landing way too many body shots, all right? Way too many.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. And there's a takedown attempt. Perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Right into side control.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one.
Oh, this could just about do it.
Oh, both landed. Oh.
13 steps in.
Oh, my God.
What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.